Hey everyone, have I here bring a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we are continuing our discussion on the 9-year anniversary on JP. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So if you missed out on last night's V-Jump leaks that dropped on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, it caused a little bit of commotion. And this is, of course, courtesy of DBS Hype. Now, the scans here show a couple of things. Of course, we have the V-Jump scans showing the EZAs to the 50% support. We covered them. They're amazing. Wish they would do more things like that. But we see the power creep, and it's going to be very interesting to see what the 9-year anniversary is going to bring us. But what really jumped out was on the bottom of the page, you see the actual countdown, which is very interesting. They put that into the V-Jump scans here. And the focus was, okay, why are they showing Goku and Frieza at the end of Tournament of Power as the countdown on the one day before the anniversary? So a lot of theories were thrown out. Is this now officially, making this the TOP upcoming as the theme? Is this going to be Super? Is this disconfirming movie heroes? Here's the thing about the countdown pictures. I wouldn't look into it as much as I think a lot of people did when this dropped here. I saw it as, okay, great. They might be looking at this as a continuation of what's coming after Super, which is movies, right? Which is the two movies that has been come out, which is of course Superhero and then Broly. More importantly, Broly would be the next movie from this portion of the scene. And also, it doesn't really disprove anything of the theories that are kind of out right now. However, there's one that I really would say a lot of people are now sour on or down on, which I really wasn't that high on that expecting either. And that would be Beast Gohan. Never in Dokkan history has Gohan have ever been involved in the anniversary as the part 1 Dokkan Festival exclusive. Now, can we get Beast Gohan in part 2 as a Carnival LR? I think that is a more of a possibility than him being a part of part 1's Dokkan Festival exclusive LRs, if they continue to make it a dual Dokkan Festival exclusive, which I think they will, because history shows it's been Goku, Vegeta in one form or another, right? As a fusion or as separate units or separate individuals. That has always been the case. The only year was the first year, and that was with Janemba with Gogeta, but Gogeta was front and center with everything. So it's been Goku Vegeta show for 9 years. I don't see them changing that anytime soon. So for you Beast Gohan people out there, I think it could be a strong possibility that he can come out in part 2 as a Carnival LR, but not as part 1. Now, one of the things that was very interesting too was next to the page was the red zone for movie bosses. Now, I think that's coming prior to or part of the countdown, or is that even out already, right? Or coming soon when the EZAs come out. But I think they wouldn't have done that unless there was some opportunity where it could possibly be focusing on the Broly movie. And that could be the case. However, when I look at the options on who this theme or this unit could be, I don't foresee them adding, full power Broly from the Broly movie or anything of that nature in as a Dokkan Festival exclusive LR in part 1. Again, possibly in part 2, but I just don't see it happening. What I do see that is going to be happening more of is, okay, what themes are the clues providing us, right? And initially I did a video, it feels like a long time ago. Like not too many people watched that. It was like 2,000 people watched that. So if you did not watch that, I think I break it down a little bit more there. But I saw from the current clues that's Realm of God's transformation booster movie heroes was like, okay, part of the theme that I was thinking about. Now with the current V-Jump leaks, maybe we can add Universal Survival Saga Representative Universe 7 on there, but I just don't think that is actually the case. So what I have always proposed here is we are going to see a standalone Gogeta. right? That is what I believe this is leading into, more so with Realm of Gods, Transformation Boost, and Movie Heroes, right? I think that the trailers really show that. And when we actually see the trailer here, we start thinking about that, right? You got Realm of Gods and you got Frieza, transforming into Golden Frieza. So this is Transformation Boost. And then you have, Rage Vegeta. You have Goku going blue, Goku going from God to Super Saiyan, and then the final blows, right? So that's another thing that I was thinking about too, is this the theme of the 9-year anniversary? It's the final blows of the movie. It's like the end of the movies. And if that's the case, then of course Beast Gohan can be a part of that, but again, not in part 1. I think they could come in part 2, because there's a lot of other things that dropped into the data downloads too when it comes to the new possibility of the mechanic, right? The taunt mechanic, the I transform or I buff up and then you kind of have to hit me as the character, and it brings all the attacks to that individual. That's going to be very unique, right? So we'll see how that actually happens on there. But here's what I truly think it's going to be, right? I think it's going to be, everybody's going to be like, oh, I don't want to see this. Standalone Blue Gogeta, and then also a standalone Blue Vegito, right? You might go, oh man, they just had that in the Future Saga, things of that nature. I understand that, but it wasn't a standalone Blue Vegito, right? It was a transformation, right? That was, Blue Goku, Blue Vegeta, and that was the Dokkan Festival exclusive on there. We technically don't have a true runnable, right, base, not transformed Vegito Blue as a current, OP runnable unit, right? We just don't have that. We have the transformation that's in base form to Vegito Blue, the EZA 5-year anniversary units. We have the free-to-play LR. We have then the old Tech Vegito Blue and the physical Vegito Blue, but we don't have a standalone there. And look at that, Int is screaming out to be a Dokkan Festival exclusive LR, right? So again, you might think, well, I'm tired of fusions, things of that nature. This will make the money, right? And they can basically show this as like the final blow or the final transformation or whatever that is. It could be the theme for this, or taunt mechanic. But I think it's time that we get a Blue Gogeta standalone unit. We don't have one, which is amazing. And a lot of people are talking about Beast Gohan. I'm like, we don't even have a standalone Blue Gogeta or Full Power Broly. And how are you guys talking about we're going to get another Beast Gohan? I don't think Dokkan works that fast, right? So this is what I think is going to happen. And I think a lot of people are going to be maybe not very happy about it until the units come out, and then everybody's going to spend their money, right? It's just, that's how it normally goes. And the reason why I think they're just going to be standalones is we've been having a lot of joint forces of late, right? The past couple anniversaries, 7th and 8th year anniversary, were joint forces types of units. I think these are just going to be standalone, super powerful units on there. Now, another thing I was looking at too was, okay, these are going to EZA, and this is kind of where the Tournament of Power comes in. And a lot of people are talking about MUI Goku as the Dokkan Festival exclusive LR. I don't think that's going to happen either, due to the fact that I don't think that they will, like they did with Super Saiyan 3 Goku right now, is come out with a OP MUI Goku and then this EZAs and becomes really good as well. They've done that in the past, but I don't think they've ever done that to Dokkan Festival exclusive LRs. They've done it to Yellow Coin LRs, but not Dokkan Fest. So I don't see that happening here. But another possibility could be a Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta that transforms into UI or MUI Goku and then Evolution Vegeta. We only have one version of that, Blue, that transforms into Evolution. That's the AGL original Pure Saiyan's lead at 130. That's Easy 8 now, but it's not really runnable. And then we really don't have a good Blue Goku. So this is also another option that I think is very, very likely. It's going to fall into the Realm of Gods transformation boost that I was talking about with the trailers. And it could be when you transform, it's a temporary transformation, or it's a transformation where it has the taunt and then you get that taunt in, and then once the taunt's done, it's kind of like a standby. Once that's done, you know, all the attacks come to you, you go back into the regular form. What we're of course hoping to see is that the regular form is extremely OP, and then the transformation is just something a little bit different, but you don't have to transform to be incredibly OP, right? That's what we don't want when it comes to transformation units. And we're kind of tired of transformation units, but I think that it's still going to be ongoing on there. So these are my 2 predictions and speculations. Again, Beast Gohan fans out there, I hope I'm wrong. I would love to see a Beast Gohan, but I really think we're going to get either one or this one as the anniversary. So I want expectations in the community to be more, I would say, more realistic than Beast Gohan, which Gohan has never been a part of the anniversary. It's either been Fusion, Goku, Vegeta, or Goku and Vegeta. That is it. And I don't think they're going to break that trend. And we think we continue to do so. Like, you know, last year we're like, oh, okay, it's going to be, you know, something totally different. But it was Spirit Bomb, and it was Goku and Vegeta once again. So think Goku and Vegeta, boys and girls. Don't think anything else, and don't get your hopes up when it comes to Beast Gohan. However, I think there is a great chance that it could come in the part 2, the Carnival, if it's Blue Gogeta as the Dokkan Festival exclusive. So with that, tell me what you guys think, you know, with the V-Jump leaks, all this stuff here. You know, I think it's just, it got people thinking a little bit too differently when it comes to the anniversaries. Keep it simple. Goku, Vegeta, or Fusion. It's always been that way, and I think it will always be that way until probably the 10-year anniversary, where they do something completely different. This thing has been scripted out till the 10-year anniversary, so I don't think there's going to be much of a change from what has been in the last 9 years. So anyway, with that, again, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. If you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.